There were people when I went canvassing that thought Gibraltar was in the Canary Islands. And plus there were about 10,000 Gibraltarians that stayed during the war in Gibraltar, but they hadn't registered for the electoral roll. So I felt Gibraltar would never, don't forget that, I hated the idea of no freedom of speech, Franco. I was always very political. And I thought it was an opportunity for me to put Gibraltar on the map and tell the Foreign Secretary, stop mucking around with us. We're a British colony. You've got all the other colonies begging to get out of the Commonwealth, and we are begging to stay in. Listen to us.
Did they listen? What was the reaction?
Well, yes, there was always a split. It was really, as far as I could gather, and I was told, pressure from America. Because the American bases had been kicked out of France, and they were coming to Spain, and Spain put pressure because they wanted the oil refinery they built here was to stop the U-boats coming through from the Straits. So it was pressure from political pressure, as usual. It was all a game.
And your activism, in fact, continued. It didn't end there.
It continued because after the referendum, I felt it should be kept alive. And then I'm afraid I found another course. I went to America and did a lot until the Vietnam War.
And tell us a little bit, how do you view the situation at present? You know, things have changed, but have they really?
Well, they have changed in the sense that Franco's no longer there. But if you look at what Rajoy has just done with Catalonia, things haven't changed that much, only superficially. I think that Britain will stick by Gib, but also Gib has to realise that at the moment there's been a vote to leave the European Union, and for people like myself that remember another England, I think it's a good thing. I know I'm not very popular for saying that with the young people, but I think it's a good thing, and Gibraltar should follow.